Another first for myself in this truck. I let the roast thaw out last night, and I have the crock pot out. I'm going to attempt to bungee strap it somewhere in here, but nothing special, just a can of beef broth, a pot roast packet, and some salt and pepper. I have no idea if this is going to work or not, but this is what I've concocted. I got the roast in with the broth and the sauce packet and the salt and pepper. I got it plugged in. I have one strap bungee cord locking the lid down, and I have one strap going to my seat wrapped around to that side, and then the yellow wraps around and latches onto this guy. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to find out together. Kind of sucked, huh? That was not fun driving in that. I've made it to my fuel stop in Fort Worth, Texas. It was about a 3-hour ride to get here this morning. Besides the rain pouring down, it wasn't too shabby. I-20 was good. As soon as you hit in Texas, it's like 75 mile an hour. Cars are flying by in the rain, but the problem for me, one of the problems was that I'm limited to 65 mile an hour, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is, right? I can't do nothing about it. I'm getting some bungee cords out of my little bunk over here, because even though the roads seemed better in Texas, the I-20, it was still violent every time we hit one of the overpasses. It's so violent, man. The stuff still comes flying out all around me. And what I'm doing now is trying to make sure both fuel pumps, which I'm still getting used to, are filling around the same time. I know you guys can't really see it. I didn't want to bring my phone out here, but I'm already at $200, 54 gallons. What do I have left? I have to go about, I think it's 11 more miles. I think it's 11 miles to the terminal. So right down the road, no, 25 miles to the terminal, which isn't bad. Hopefully I'll be there depending on traffic. It is Saturday morning. I will hopefully be there within like 45 minutes. Then I'm completing my load. This will be a 900, what was it guys? 970 mile load. And I think in yesterday's vlog, I might have said I was going to get a 200 mile day in. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. And I was way off. So it was 200 miles to here. I'm sorry, 200 miles to finish this load. It's 25 miles with an empty trailer after that, so that's 225, and then it's 170 miles to the consignee. So that's a 400 mile day I'm going to get out of today, not a 200. So that's exciting. Let's check our fuel. What are we at? $365, and that's it. It just clicked off. Let me go back around here to do the non-digital side. There's no readout on this side. There's only readout on the one side. All right, David, don't forget to put the gas cap on. Another thing, man, is when that diesel hits this ground, and I'm wearing like old crappy shoes, it's so slippery. I about went down. That'd have been terrible. Fall down in front of my own truck. All these old truckers have been laughing at me. Another thing that I've learned very quickly is this crap gets everywhere. So I wear gloves, because that diesel, it's no joke. You're not getting that smell off either. Okay, so both containers, or both All my little bunk doors are closed, and $365.97 gallons to fuel. I got nobody behind me, but I'm still going to go ahead and pull forward. And yeah. Oh, I got to show you guys what I did today. I did show you guys, right? But here's my contraption with my roast. The smell is freaking awesome. But I put some bags around it to just like hold it in more, you know? So I just finished my fuel stop. Now I'm departing. I'm getting ready to depart now. And 25 miles to the Grand Prairie terminal. I'll have to get it on the next fuel, but I tried showing you guys what it's like pulling into the fuel island. Battery died somewhere as soon as I got off the interstate, which stinks, but oh well. I'm going to really quick. I'm not going to make a coffee. I only have 25 miles to go. I'm just going to grab a water and make sure everything's good, and then I'm hitting the road. I got to figure out how to get out of here because there's trucks. There's trucks over there. There's trucks here. This guy's going that way, so I got to hop on Google Maps real fast and figure out where the exit is. Turns out I don't like Dallas that much, the roads or the Cowboys. I freaking took the wrong exit. The roads like lay on top of each other and stacked, and it was chaos. There was cars all around me, and I took the exit prior. I should have been underneath and then went right. Anyway, got a little stressful, but I followed signs. Followed because I also had Google Maps on my phone on, but I also had the maps on my GPS as well, the PC. But I ended up making my way around. There were some tight turns, but there were no non-truck routes. So everything was good. Got here on time. That's what matters, right? Got here on time. And I'm dropping my relay now and picking up an empty, and I'm starting my new workload. I'm heading like 25 miles down the road, picking up a loaded trailer for a Dollar General warehouse. I'm going to check on this roast after I drop the trailer and pick up the new empty, and I'm going to make another coffee and get 25 miles down the road. I decided before I drop the trailer, I'm pretty hungry. Time to eat some grub. Eggs and sausage and Texas Pete. Oh man, getting too old for this truck and stuff. First thing I want to do is I want to put the papers in the in this little container right here. One thing that my trainer Dave told me to do is put it in a bag, because these little aluminum plates, they do leak. So I'll fold it up nice and gentle like. Come on, fold paper. And then I'll stick it in here in the clip. This way, if it does leak inside there, hopefully that bag contains it some more. Let's drop this trailer. The gap's not bad, right? I got my gloves hidden in here. First thing I want to do is I want to drop the landing gear. I'm wearing a jacket in Dallas. What the heck? I put gloves on because some of these handles, like, they're rusted and they have like they got some sharp edges to them. All right, David, fast forward this part so it looks like I'm working really fast. For our trailers, I don't know if it's everybody's trailers. If you stop the handle at the top, pull it out. I don't know how long it took me to freaking remember that. Next up, I want to get rid of the electrical and air lines. Check my glad hand seals just to make sure they're still good. They are. And got little handles here to pull out the electrical line. Oh no, I hit my microphone. Last but not least, I'm going to do it the hard way so I can show you guys. And here is the kingpin release handle. Oh, you gotta pull it. Whew. Now, work smarter, not harder. We do have a release pin button inside. I feel like the Joker right now. Put my gloves back. We do have a kingpin release button inside, but I wanted to show you guys for the first time. I don't think I've shown you guys that before. Now we got to get on the app. Rail has a cool app that shows exactly where the empty trailers are. So let's do that next. So there's my truck and this trailer across the yard before I pulled out. Pretty tight area over there. So what I'm doing right now is I'm looking to make sure it looks good enough for me to take. It should be perfectly fine. It's here in our yard. Should be perfectly fine, but I'm just making sure, you know? So it makes me a little concerned because although I would have done the same thing and backed up all the way, this way you have the most room in front, I'm gonna try to open that door. Everything looks good. Let's look inside, see if we can, here. Yeah, I wanna see if I can get, what's the damage in here? Okay. So what I'm going to do, let me get out of this echo. What I'm going to do, so I'm gonna hook up to this trailer and I'll pull forward just enough to get the doors open and hop up in there and do some sweeping. Look at that. I could have been a little bit closer, but not much because I can barely get in there. And once you pull the handle out for the landing gear, that's pretty good, David. You gotta take the little wins, guys. Take the little wins when they happen. Now, I got you sitting up here on a tripod. Don't you fall on me. I'm releasing just the tractor brakes. You don't want to release the trailer brakes because you don't have one. Get the lights on. Make sure nobody's coming. Look at that. Smooth, baby. Smooth operator. So, just in case landing gear fails, I want to pull out just enough. You fell on me. You fell. You told me you wouldn't. All right. So what I was saying before you fell, pull out just enough to where the trailer comes down over top of the rear axle, and just to make sure it doesn't fall to the ground. It's real nice, Clark. Real nice. So everything we just did, I want to do in reverse. What I want to see now, went a little bit too far, that's okay. I still had room just in case the bulkhead was down a little bit more and it would have hit the skid plate. But actually, it looks like it's perfect. So, I want to check, make sure the apron looks good and that kingpin looks good. Kingpin looks good. Let's back it up. Don't you guys go running away from me now. Where's the noise? There it is, the click. I'm going to put it in neutral, then in drive. Give it a nice little tug test. Beautiful. Now I want to go backwards. Beautiful. Set my parking brake. And let's get hooked up, guys. All right, so same thing, but in reverse. So I'm going to check, and I was looking for a flashlight, but it's like middle of the day. There's no gap. Oh, excuse me, there's no gaps. I want to make sure that release bar pin thingies and all the way in the lock position. And back here, I'm looking for any grease marks for the safety bar and safety jaws. Is that what it was called? I can't remember now. Oh my God, trainer would kill me. Locking jaws. I want to make sure I didn't see any grease marks for the locking jaws. That's right. So, first up, verify and make sure these pins are not broken and they're all there. This will be a nice, easy one. Glad hand seals look really good. All right. Oh, should have left my gloves out. Come on, David, come on. All right, David, again, same story. Make this go really fast. I also need to do a pre-inspection of the trailer. So, what do I want to do? I want to do that first and then I'll sweep it out. I should have brought you guys along for the ride for the inspection, but I found something and I cannot take this trailer now. It's very disappointing after I just did all that. But after further inspection, this is why you definitely do a pre-trip on these trailers. Check it out. Look. No bueno. My rear tandem on my trailer, the tire's completely off the rim. And when I came around the corner, when I did that real quick visual to see if I wanted this trailer, I should have seen the lip of the rim looks a little bit different than that one. But I looked at the bottom of the rim. I was like, oh, it looks a little low, but that's fine. It'll inflate once I get going with the air tanks. But now I have to start all over. I got to unhook from this trailer and I got to go find a new trailer. Dang it, guys. That's so disappointing. Well, that sucked. I'm not going to lie. That was a waste of like 25 minutes. I did report the flat tires to through the rail app, through the damaged section. So hopefully it doesn't happen to another driver. They'll come out, put a tag on it or something. I'm already running late now as it is now due to that like 25-minute excursion. So I am not going to make a call for anything. I'm just going to head on over there. Should take like, it's 25 miles, but I'm in Dallas, so who knows? It could take like 9 hours. God, I don't like the Cowboys. Ugh. Is huge. What they do here, even though I'm dropping an empty and grabbing a loaded, I'm still backing the empty trailer into a dock. So I'm dropping the empty trailer into dock 26, going all the way around this building and picking up my loaded trailer in bay 43. I hate this dude. Long story short, dropped the trailer, got the new one, had a trailer issue saying it was the wrong trailer number, but had to call the fleet manager. Took a couple minutes, got it all situated. She's a heavy load. She's 42,000 pounds, so I got to get to a CAT scale. I'm heading to a TA about 60 miles away. Since I'm in Dallas, there's no weigh stations and there's really no place super close in my route to get weighed at a cat scale. I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. Made another a little over an hour and a half to Love's. I'm not even sure where I'm at. I'm still in Texas. I'll show you guys how far away I park though. So this is a pretty big Love's. There's tons of space over there. Tons of space beside me. There's the Love's all the way down there. And on this side, it's literally parking for the diesel techs, and there's one reefer here beside me and another empty here beside me, and woods. And there's woods behind me. I'm going to be here for a minute. It's 4 p.m. and I do not need to leave until about 10:30 tomorrow morning. So I have a while, and I'm going to rest, and I need to walk. One, I need to walk anyway, but two, I've been sitting in this truck for a few days now. My hips and my back hurt, man. And this will be a nice, good walk for me. There and back for... I'm going to try to get 2 showers in. One right now. And then one, I don't know, maybe tomorrow morning to get me up and going. I already got another pre-plan, which is freaking awesome for tomorrow. I'll go into details later tonight or tomorrow with you guys about that. So I'm going to go shower now. And this freaking pot roast is calling my name. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shower felt freaking awesome. Water pressure was a little low for Love's, but whatever. Nice clean shower. I can't complain. It's time. Come on, baby. Be good. I'm nervous and excited all at the same time. Well, it looks like my bungee cords worked. I don't see any juice spilled out. Like, seeped out through the, the lid. Oh. I have no idea how I'm going to do this, but I'm thinking I'm just going to... Don't fall, don't fall. I think we're going to fork it into this bowl and then shred it up there. I think that's what I'll do. And then this way I can pour the juice right in there too, right? I think I need 2 forks, maybe. Oh, baby, look at that. Yeah, it's dirty. Apparently I didn't clean the bowl all the way last night from the ketchup and eggs. I'm pouring some juice in here. I don't even care about it being dirty. It's my dirt, right? It's just a little bit of dried ketchup. Maybe some disease or something. I'm so excited for disease. Shred this bad boy up. Oh. I'm going to just pour some of that right in there. I'm going to eat it like soup. I guess just pour it right in here. I don't need all of that. That's plenty. Oh, I'm going to make a mess. I'm going to make a mess. What I'm going to do now... Man, I should... You know what's bad is like, oh, mashed potatoes always sounds good with this. I do have a little thing of white rice up there, but I'm not even going to do that right now. I'm just going to straight eat this like this. Mashed potatoes. Put this all over the mashed potatoes. And then you put that on bread. Oh, man. It kind of sucks eating alone like this. But this is the life that I've chosen for right now, to make some good money. And it's not hard. The sitting was the hard part, but I haven't been sitting other than driving for what, 2 days now? And like I said, I already have my load for the next day, tomorrow I think, or the following day. So they're keeping me moving, which is freaking awesome. This is delicious. But I will say, this bowl is dirty, obviously. I gotta get it cleaned. My silverware that I have been using, I don't know, maybe when I go in the shower in the morning, I take this stuff with me. I think that's what some people do. And my crock pot, Mandy's going to kill me. She got me bags, literally crock pot bags, so I didn't have to clean this. And when I woke up this morning, I just chucked it right in there. I didn't even think about it. Even though I got it all like together last night and just set it on the floor so it could thaw out, didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about it. Which is frustrating because now I have to clean this somehow. You know, the fat guy in me is saying, oh, get that white rice that's up there. Oh, I do have mashed potatoes up there. I do have mashed potatoes up there. And I got the mac and cheese. Don't do it, David. Save that for when you absolutely need it. Yeah. This is the best meal I've had. And I've had great meals every night. And my breakfast meats and eggs and stuff, like, that's been delicious. On one hand, I haven't ate out one time, and I haven't snacked one time. Everything in this truck is what I've ate. Waters, 1 soda a day, and all my meats and my eggs. And the only condiment I had was the ketchup last night. Now I know all the meats and everything have terrible sodium, like that ham and the sausage and this. I know they have bad sodium. But my two options in my head was to do this or pack a whole bunch of other bad food and eat out a lot, which is insane these days price-wise. So like right now there's a Wendy's here. I'm sorry, there was a Wendy's earlier, and the smell, oh God, the smell of Wendy's. But here, there's Godfather Pizza. I'm fat, so even if it's like not good pizza, I'm still gonna swallow it whole. That's what she said. But the sodium I'm getting out of these meats is, at least in my mind, it's way better than the sodium I would be just snacking on. Bags of chips, and French fries, and carbs, just like nothing good for me. At least with all these meats, I'm not getting carbs. I'm not getting all the other crap that comes along with it. It's just straight up meat. That's what she said. So I have a long time tonight to chill. I'm going to clean up. I got a little vacuum cleaner thingy, handheld vacuum cleaner. I'm going to vacuum. I don't have a mat where my feet are, so every time I get out, like today I got out at the one shipper and it was just mud. So I was on my hands and knees like my second night. I didn't show you guys, and I scrubbed the floor and had it all clean. It's right back to where it was. So I'm going to do that again. And clean up. My bed's a wreck. And I'm very messy for a one-person in a one-person room, you know? I don't get it. Now, I still haven't cleaned up top, but I did bungee some stuff. Did I show you guys that? I just ran some bungees up to the top latches and ran them down right here on this ladder. I did that after the guitar hit me in the arm and the shoulder. When was that? Yesterday? Or the day before? Oh my God, I'm losing my mind already. Anywho, this is amazing. Oh, did I say I hated Dallas? If I didn't, let me catch you guys up. Dallas sucks. That's it. The roads, there's like 9,000 roads at every intersection. There was bypasses over like bridges, and it was like six tall, and they're all 16 feet apart so the trucks can go through. Turn on your exit, and you got a road and a road, and it's like, turn on your exit, and one of them goes right after that, and it's Dallas sucks. So until tomorrow,